Use an equivalent parallel resistance to calculate the current flowing in the parallel circuit below and through each resistor of the circuit. All right, so again, first of all, we need our equivalent resistance so we can get the current flowing through the entire circuit. So our equivalent resistance, 1 over RT, is 1 over 200 plus 1 over 100 is 0.015. It's 1 over RT. So RT is going to be equal to 1 over 0.015. So that has an equivalent resistance of 66.67. Okay, so our total circuit has an equivalent resistance of 66.67 ohms. So now we can work out our current in the circuit. And so this will give us our current at this point and this point, okay, before and after the battery, because afterwards it splits. But our total current we can work out through this. So I equals V on R. Our voltage is 12 over 66.67. And I get 0.18. 0.18 amps. So this is 0.18 amps. So adding up, when we get both of our currents here, they should add up to that same thing. All right? So that one's number 1, that one's number 2. So at number 1, V equals IR. Now remember, we don't know exactly what the current is here. We know the voltage. The voltage is the same as up here. Okay, voltage is 12 volts going through that number 1. So we know that we're looking for the current. So we need to rearrange this. I equals V on R. We know our voltage is 12 volts. We know our resistance is 200. And so .06 amps going through number 1. Going through number 2, again, we know the voltage. We don't know the current. So I equals V on R. Our current is 12 over 100, 0.12. And we have the current going through both resistors. Now there's a couple of checks for this. There is a common sense test to apply. If there is twice the resistance in the top half, we'd expect there to be half as much current, which we have. Okay? 200 ohms is twice as big as 100 ohms, so we'd expect the current to halve, which is exactly what it's done. And then, adding them together, we should get the total current, so 0.06 plus 0.12 gives us our total current. A few checks to make sure you're doing it correctly. But, same sort of thing. Work out the current, the total current in the circuit first, by your equivalent resistance. Then once you know the total current, you can work out, well, you can use that the voltage and the resistance to work out the current in any one place.